Hey, it's Kat with Southern Charm Tarot. I am about to give Cancer their 2026 yearly outlook. I apologize if I had to pull some of the cards out to look because a lot of the symbolism means a lot of things, and this isn't like a traditional deck. It's a tarot deck, but I'm about to have my third eye surgery on Monday, and I am not seeing very well right now. So all right, so I have a timing oracle deck that I'm going to be doing to give you something to look forward to, but I've already shuffled these, and you get to watch me cut them. All right, I gotta see what's in frame. Oh, look at the bottom of the card, bottom of the deck. Nurturing creator. Okay. The Empress. January, February, March, April, May. I'm kind of running out of room. June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And then your overall theme right there. And then I'll pull the other deck over there. All right, let's see. Everything is in frame. It's not the prettiest, but I'm working with what I have. Okay. All right, January. January, we have Seven of Cups. Ooh, seductive temptations. February, we have Knight of Wands. Dependable, goal-oriented. Okay. I'm gonna do these before I'm gonna, as I'm turning them over, I'm getting my vibes, what I feel on them, and then I'll kind of decipher when I get done with that. March, we have Four of Coins, holding tight. So if you have some kind of big purchase, this is what I always get with this card. If you need to make some kind of big purchase or you're thinking about it, hold off right now. Now is not the time to do it. Something else better will come along, and a better deal or something, and you need to do it. If it's your car, your washer going out, if you can hang on just a little bit longer, you're going to get a better deal. So this right here is something's coming up, and it wants you to hold tight. So she's holding those coins. In this deck is Pentacles. So that's March. It looks like March, everybody's having like a rough time in March, April. Boom, Wheel of Fortune. Lucky twist of fate. That's awesome. See, I told you need to hang on because it's going to be something great. Here is May. You are moving forward with the Two of Wands here. June. Justice. Fair judgment. July, we have, oops, let me cover that up right there. I call this my sexy deck for a reason. So, triumphant completion. How am I going to cover this up? She's a little too sexy right there. So for just a minute. Not you. Ooh, I have this beautiful rose quartz that has an aura on it. So I will cover her breasts up with that. So, okay. Sorry, I lost track right there. So, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. We have Queen of Cups. Intuitive empathy. Then we have the Knight of Swords. Unstoppable force. All right, you go, Cancer. Then we have Nine of Swords. Reliving past trauma. See, she's really contemplating. She has like all this around her, and she's in white, so it shows like she's innocent, and then she's deep in her head right there, so she's reliving some past trauma. That's October. This is November. November, you're going to find out Seven of Swords. You're going to find out some hidden deceit. In December of 26, you have the Knight of Cups. I like the Knight of Cups. Peaceful diplomacy. So cups are feelings, but the King of Cups, he is totally in control of his mind and his heart. So he can discern what his heart wants and what his head knows he needs to do. Okay, so before I turn this card over, let me just... Okay, you got some temptation. But this right here says depend, goal-oriented. And then you need to hold tight. And then you got some luck coming in with the lucky twist of fate. So you're going to look up something. You're going to need to make some kind of big purchase in March, but you need to hold off because, like I said, you're going to have your better deal, and then boom, you got your Wheel of Fortune right there, your lucky twist of fate. So hold off just a little bit if you can in March, as long as you can, and April's going to come. Something's coming up in May, and it's going to force you to move forward, and it's going over to June. Where you get your justice, but it's going to be fair judgment. It's going to go in your favor. Here we have the World. So you have you've completed triumph of completion. So I'm picking up. Several different things is going on with you, Cancer. So you got this temptation, you're goal oriented, so something's going on with this. Maybe you're putting off a relationship, or breaking off a relationship so you could be more goal oriented, but you got some temptation in January and you're goal oriented. And this is, like I told you, you need in March, you need something's going to come up, and you're going to really need to do something, but you need to hold that money close to you and hold tight until April, and then you're going to have something just fall in your lap. Some, if it's some kind of car issue or something like that, somebody's like, oh, I got, something better is going to come up in April. But May, you need to move forward. So yeah, it says moving forward. And then we got your justice here. So I don't know if I'm getting so many different things that you're gonna. This is you in 2026. Okay, you are just going on a roller coaster ride, and this I am sure about. So moving forward, but you have a fair judgment right here, and it's going to be. It says triumphant completion. So it's the end of something. Something needs to move forward. You're going to have your judgment, and it's going to be in your favor. And so I'm picking up some kind of legal matter. You need to move forward, and you're going to have your justice, and it's going to go in your favor, and you got completion. So we got temptation and goal oriented. Right here, you need to hang on to your coin. You need to hang on to your money. Hold that wallet tight, because you're going to have some good luck in April. But by May, you're moving forward. I'm telling you, this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling for you. And then June, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. What do we have here? You're going to have some intuitive empathy. And you're going to be an unstoppable force. So you're going to you're going to have some empathy, something come up, but you're going to use your gut. You're gonna be using your gut instinct, and you're gonna find out something, and you're gonna be a total unstoppable force. But right here, you're reliving some past trauma. You're in your head, and that is a 9. That's the end of in numerology. It's the end, the completion of something. So you need to really heal from this trauma. If is this a relationship or a divorce or something, because something needs to move forward, but it's going to go in your favor, and then you're like, woo, but then you're like living in your head. Something's living in your head rent free, and it's some kind of trauma, and it is an unseen deceit right here in November. So October, yeah, you're going to be really going through it. You're going to be like, did I do the right thing? Should I have done that? You're reliving all that past trauma. And then you're going to find out about some hidden deceit in October, but November. And then in December, peaceful diplomacy. So you're going to find a little peace. You're going to know in your head what really needs to go on, and your heart, what your heart feels. So you're going to be totally in control of your heart and your mind. So I feel like you're getting over something. So yeah, your whole 26, sorry Cancer, and your overall theme is, oh Lord, the devil. Oh, destructive indulgence. So be careful with this, because this is temptation. Yeah, that's what you got, some temptation, and you really need to hang on to your money. Something good's going to happen in April that you needed to do in March, but you need to hold off on whatever you're doing in March to do that. You need to move forward. And eventually you'll learn about the hidden deceit, but you're going to get your justice. It's going to go in your way. You get your completion. Use your gut instinct. You're going to feel like a total badass right here, and you're going to feel unstoppable. And then you're going to be living those past trauma. You're like, did I do the right thing? We don't live in the past. It's called the past for a reason. We can't go back there. It's okay to think about some stuff from time to time, but you don't live there, baby, okay? You live in now. You can't change the past. We all go through some stuff. Trust me, I have my fair share of trauma. We all have our trauma, okay? You're going to find out even more hidden deceit. You're going to find out more. So you're going to, from what this moving forward that you're feeling in May, you're going to find out more in November that you didn't even know. Right here, that you didn't even know. And look, both of those got red in it as well. But you're going to know that your head and your heart, you're going to know that you did the right thing. And you're in control of your head and your heart. But for your overall theme, you got the devil card for 26. So, yeah, destructive indulgence. And so be careful. Please be careful, Cancer. It's going to be a very feeling type of year. And I said I pulled my oracle deck, my timing oracle deck, so I have something for you to look forward to. And it says next summer. So, summer? Because this is just your January. You're like, oh, next summer. Would it be the summer, 27 summer or 26 summer? Next summer. When are you going to have something to look forward to? Next summer. Because this is in January, so next summer. I don't think it's going to be this summer. I think it's going to be 27 summer, because you got a lot going on right here this summer. I don't think this is going to be this summer. I think this is meaning 27 summer. So, whoo, Cancer. I'm going to tell you, Taurus had a rough reading too, but you got a bad one as well. I don't want to say bad. The future, you can change things, but If you'd like your own personal reading, you can check out my website right up there. And I do all sorts of readings. And I'm going to be adding more soon, more options. And I also have an Etsy store. So anyway, check out all that stuff. And please hit that follow and share button, subscribe, all the good things. Lots of love to you. I hate this focuses in and out. Lots of love to you, Cancer. And I will be in touch soon. Love y'all. Bye. Y'all gonna need a big hug. Big hugs.